With the extra point, this is Erik McKinney, joined by Greg Katz. Greg, we're looking at the 2020 season, the USC roster. Your pick for breakout player for USC this year.
Well, that you give me a lot of leeway with about 90 players, so I'm actually going to take a real shot in the dark here. You know, I looked at the offense, I looked at the defense, and like I said, you know, I could be wrong, but if you say pick somebody you think could be a real breakout player, I'm going to go with senior Brandon Peely, defensive lineman, who, if he could replace Jay Tufele at some level, would be a tremendous thing for the defensive line. And I got to think that with a new head line coach in So'oto, I think that he might bring out the best in Peely. The thing about Brandon is, one, he's a senior. Two, he wants to probably play in the NFL. So Otto knows how to get him ready to play in the NFL. And by the kid's own admission, he said one of the things about replacing Tufele would be, I'm hold accountable to my teammates. And so he realizes this is a golden opportunity. And of all this, either side of the ball, to me, if this guy, this native of Alaska, basically, at 325 pounds or whatever he's weighing in these days, can break out, that is a good sign for the USC defense, especially along the front four, which, of course, Clay Helton told us after the scrimmage that he was really pleased with the front four. And I assume that could mean that Brandon Peely is probably part of that grouping.
Yeah, I think we've seen flashes from Peely, but certainly if he put it together for an entire season, that would absolutely qualify as kind of that breakout where he really pushes that ceiling. I'm going to go right behind him, one level back. I'm going to say linebacker Raylan Goforth. I think this guy is ready to go. I think this is a multi-year starter at USC, potentially a multi-year captain at USC. This is a guy who, as soon as he got to USC last year, after every single practice, he is the last guy on the field. He is still going through drills. He's hitting the blocking slit. He's doing all of those things that you want from a middle linebacker. And it's a situation right now for him where Kanai Mauga, the guy that kind of he's going back and forth with at that middle linebacker spot, he's out. Mauga's out right now, kind of nursing a hamstring issue. So if Raylan Goforth is getting all those reps, he's the guy who's getting prepped, to play. And certainly Mauga has enough experience where he can come back and absolutely still kind of click right in when he gets back. But everything that Raylan Goforth has done, you watch it and you say, that's a football player. He knows what he's doing. He can captain a defense. He can get everybody lined up. And only his second year at USC, I'm expecting that guy to turn in a pretty big 2020 season.